brother. Young city, hold myself down.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian. Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now here's Irving. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Now Irving. Pass to Holiday. Over Garland. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Dunn. First quarter of play, a minute in. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Anunoby. There's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Dunn outside. Back to Garland. Oh, deflected. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And the Warriors with possession. Now Holiday. Outside Irving. There's a screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Jackson, the screen. Fades. And Anunoby pulls it down.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Outside Irving. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
for your Heat squad.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Garland. There's Jackson with the three. Buries it from three.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Holiday looking for an opening. Clock at 6. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Heat. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
First team foul.
Jackson, left side. Over Jones.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Jackson can't get it to go. Outside Irving. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
Garland for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Irving. And there's a pick. All alone. And the shot's good. Irving's got 6.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Now here's Garland to the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. Driving to the basket. Here's Şengün. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Garland with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Not only a likable guy on the floor, but Gary Payton II makes his presence felt in the community too, Richard.
That's true. GP won the 2022 Bob Lanier Community Assist Award. Dyslexia awareness is an important cause for him, and he's done great work. The focus you get from Holiday is constant, and that goes for both ends. He's always looking for ways to help.
And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Launches it. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Irving. Here's Şengün. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Gary Payton II. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Şengün, no good on the free throw. We know how impactful Kristaps Porzingis can be, but he's often limited by injuries.
Yeah, BA. Since 2018, Porzingis has only reached the 60-game mark once. But when he's out there, oh, he is the X factor.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Watford. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Irving with it. 6 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Ball into the lane. Pass to De Silva. Back to Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now the Warriors with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Like it's the weekend. The high life we could celebrate.
Dancing mascot, Barney.
Miami trailing. Ball surveys the floor. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Pass to Aiden. It's stolen by Okongwu. Joe on the wing. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. The three. Unable to get that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Spencer. Still without a bucket. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro, left side. Drops in the three. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Inside. Picked it out of midair. 59 seconds left in the first. Rebound Miami. Outside Joe. Pass the ball. And here's Jackson. Miami needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Warriors making a switch here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Aiden. Now Şengün takes the three. Drills it from deep. Şengün's got 5 points.
I just love the ball move.
And it's Ball off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Now at the line, Jaren Jackson.
And he's good on the second. Aiden with a screen. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
18.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
2 on the clock. Here's Garland. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Here's Şengün. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Picked it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Peyton. Garland looking around. Back to Peyton. Now here's Watford. Just 5 to shoot. Garland draws the double. Back to Watford. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Now here's Beal. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now Garland. He has 7. Launches the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
A legitimate threat from deep. Garland continues to look more and more confident taking this shot.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Irving. He has 6. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Amichevole. It's stolen by Garland. And Garland gets doubled. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Here's Spencer. No points so far. Şengün, the screen. Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jumper. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
Now here's Peyton. Pocket 4. And the shot goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Amichevole. And here is Irving, guarded by Garland. Fires the 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 11 points.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Lopez, the screen. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Joe. No made baskets yet. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And here is Irving. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Fires it from 18. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Okongwu with it. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Joe. Again, the Heat misses. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Spencer, no good. Now Ball. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Irving. To the wing, right side. Here's Okoro. Tipped. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten his first basket of the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson surveying the D. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Ayton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Ball. No points yet. Outside Joe. And stolen by Holiday. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Here's Irving. The 3 is up. The shot by Holiday, no good. Heat trail by 3. And here's Ball. Jackson, the screen. Outside Joe. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Irving. Driving inside. And Okongwu with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Landale with a screen. Here's Irving. Landale goes back up. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Irving for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
and he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Okongwu.
Kyrie Irving. 3.
And here's Garland. 5 to shoot. Nice move. Jones with the block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Jones sets a screen. Holiday drives in. And yep, it's good. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Garland with the ball. There's Jackson with the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Miami, 36. The Warriors, 38.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here are the Heat now. 2-point game. Outside Payton. Back to Garland. Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Garland. But it's Miami with another.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Anunoby. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Now here's Garland. Jackson the screen. Shot clock at 6. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 13.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
Here's the pick. Down low. And stolen by Jackson. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Okongwu. Clock at 6. Pass to Payton. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. And it's Şengün with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 2. And it's Irving off the drive. 4-3. Şengün, no good. Here's Garland. He's got 12. Jackson the screen. 3-pointer. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Irving, no good. Done outside. Pass to Okongwu. Now Garland. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Okongwu.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Holiday with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Şengün to end the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. And 11 points for Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, setting a solid pick and then getting himself open. Şengün playing really well in that part.
Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson on the wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trail by 5. Irving looking around. Şengün, the screen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Different look for Miami. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Now ball. He's scoreless. Here's Joe. Some solid defense from Holiday. The Warriors trailing. Irving with it. Watford covering. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Well, Richard, the 2025 All-Star MVP, Stephen Curry, winning it in his home arena in San Francisco.
It was an impressive feat for Steph, but I still think the format helped him shine a little bit, but no question, this man was dropping bombs like he always does.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lopez. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Lopez has got his second basket on the night.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
And the Warriors miss again.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Joe. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Miami moving it around. Takes a three. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Outside Irving. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a three. Rebound Miami.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Warriors substitution. Number 35, Isaac Okoro.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Şengün. Outside Holiday. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Scoring really comes naturally for Şengün. He's been taking care of business tonight.
Here's De Silva. Back to Ball. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Warriors substitution. 0. Bradley Beal.
Outside Irving. And Şengün throw it down.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Ball. Over to the wing. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. De Silva's got 6.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Miami leading by 4. Pass to Joe. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Now Okoro fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Okoro's got his second basket of the game. Here's De Silva. Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Irving. For the lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
points.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Okoro outside. The three. Offensive rebound. Beal outside. Pass to Okoro. The three ball. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Garland. Watford with a screen. Right side Garland. And Garland gets doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Ayton. Inside. Here's Amichevole. And he goes in for the dunk. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. And it's Beal with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 1. Okoro outside for 3. And Watford pulls it down.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Outside Garland. Here's Lopez. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Lopez has got 8 points.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
They set the pick. Pass to Ayton. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 1-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Outside Garland. Lopez for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Lopez has got 8 here in this quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. Miami out in front. Up 4. And time to step away quickly. But we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
55.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Now here's ball. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's ball off the drive. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing. Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Şengün. Pass to Aiden. Okoro, right side. Let's go with a three. The shot that time, not on target. The Heat with the lead. Ball with it. Now Pippen defending. Outside Joe. The three is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Şengün in the post. The three from Okoro. Okongwu with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Can't give him too much grief for that one. He's been mistake-free for the most part.
Warriors trail by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Back to Şengün. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the Heat with possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Ball with it. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Pass to Okoro. There's the triple. Rebound Miami.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Irving. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Heat leading by 7. Ball outside. Jackson outside. Over Jones. And again, no good by Miami.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Fires, top of the key. That shot off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jackson. Over Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Holiday. Back to Irving. Drummond with the screen. Down low. He takes it in. And the jam by Drummond.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
For your Heat-Warriors, let's go!
Outside Garland. Five on the clock. Here's Jackson. And connects on the 9-footer. And the Heat lead by 7.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
And stolen by Jackson. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Dunn's shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Irving. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Irving's got 21.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Garland. Jackson outside. From outside the arc.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving with a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Garland. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Anunoby. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 22 points for Alperen Şengün.
When you need points, when you want points, Şengün is the option.
Here's Jackson. Jones rips down the board. Now Irving. Now here's Holiday. Fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
And here's Garland. Here's Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Okongwu with it. He's picked up by Jones. Now Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
There's a minute 47 left to the 4th quarter of this one. Jackson. Oh, he jammed it.
One shot away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Outside Irving. Here's Holiday. Şengün, the screen. Kyrie! Can't hit it. The Heat with the lead. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday.
problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Holiday outside. The triple drop.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Picked up by Kongu. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Irving fires. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from three.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Outside Şengün. From deep. Kongu with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're down by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Money from deep.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing team ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. Old as a holding my on the nurses.